Hey y'all. I don't know why every time I get on here my mute button is always my mute button is always on. That shit is annoying. It's always okay, OC. So yeah, some people saying that they're not getting my notifications anymore, like I told y'all. Before I was going live like every day. So and people would get the notifications, but when I stopped going live every day, people stopped getting the notifications. So you might have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. I don't know. Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. It's Friday, y'all. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. It's Freaky Friday. I'm put this shit in the trash. I'm supposed to be making a pizza. Anyway. Okay, boss lady. Yeah, like just tell your people the same thing. Unsubscribe and subscribe right back because I don't know what it is. I had to do the same thing for Anti and PJ. I had to unsubscribe and then subscribe again in order for me to get their notifications because I don't get theirs either. So I would miss a whole bunch of lives and I wouldn't understand why the fuck it wasn't notifying me. And now everybody is starting to tell me like, oh, you went live. I didn't get your notification. I don't get your notification no more. I don't like that. Hold up, y'all. So y'all, yesterday some lady had decided to come over on my live and get the yelling and screaming, and she had boss lady picture on her profile. They said that that's somebody by the name of Dirty Kim or something like that. I don't know. Guys used to be hating. I swear to God. They really be trying to make you work for nothing. Like, they want you to work for absolutely nothing. You got me fucked up. And yeah. Hold on, let me see. YouTube. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, why the fuck is this not doing that? Okay, cool. Yeah, and she got a dumbass play with yesterday, trying to come on here and think she was gonna rectify anything with me. You got the right one. You definitely got the right one, but what I'm not gonna do is be screaming into the computer. I don't know you. I've never seen you. You don't know me. You don't live in Baltimore. We don't need to scream at each other, babe. It's a done deal. I ain't doing it. Them days is over on YouTube. That should give me a headache. All right. It was the troll lady Kim. Yeah, that's what Anti said. Anti was like, "Oh, that was the lady. That always be trolling." All right, hold up, y'all. I gotta find it. Hey, y'all. All right, so let's get into the content, y'all. So I was watching. I watched Heidi live yesterday, and it was good. I liked her commentary and stuff. It was a good live. But it's crazy how like we were just talking about that yesterday. Like, CJ is absolutely crazy not to fucking buy a house. Like, you're not always going to get the same amount of views that you always get. At some point, you're going to fall. Like, not saying you're going to fall off or anything like that, but at some point, people are not going to watch you anymore as much as they used to. So it's best for you while you at your peak to go ahead and buy a house and buy this and invest in this and invest in that. So when that time comes, you still good. You still good. Prince family, I think they do own their home. Somebody in my comment section that told me that the other day, and I looked that up. I think they do own their home. DDG bought a home. He built it from the ground up. Funny Mike, he got investments. He got like this warehouse where the kids go at. That's his. Like, shit like that. That's what you supposed to do. Like, so cool land. It was cool. It was the nicest house or whatever the case may be. But it was not CJ's. He could have got that shit built up from the ground up, and when he gets old and gray, his kids could have had that. So now it's like when you get old and gray, what are your kids gonna have? Memories of you on YouTube, flexing and showing your money, but you don't have nothing to show for that shit, and that's a problem. Okay, so yeah, Ashley said they built their home, so absolutely. Oh no, boss lady. I knew that the picture that she had up there, the first one, the second one. Okay, yeah. The second picture she had on there, I know it was you. I ain't stupid. Not the princess family. 5 different properties. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, CJ definitely could have had that. He definitely could have had that. He bought the house that he remember he sold it because he didn't want it. You got me effed up if I'm gonna ever sell a house because somebody doesn't want it. And I don't believe he still didn't buy that house. That wasn't a bull house. And then, okay, so here's another thing too. CJ he had cars. He had several cars. They're gone. He sold them. It's like, okay, so when this time comes where it's though you don't want to do YouTube anymore, your views is not what it used to be. You want to do music now. It's like, okay, you should still have something to fall back on. I feel like CJ don't. Absolutely, Kayla. I can agree. Kayla said CJ wasn't fully thinking about longevity. He was too busy stunting and flossing. And I said that, like I said, when you get old and gray, your kids only got memories on YouTube of you flexing. Yeah, you got the name. The name itself hold weight. Don't get it fucked up. But that's not going to help nobody in the long run. What you should have done, because then once this wave is over, you will have some new up and coming YouTubers that's going to be hot, and nobody's going to be thinking about CJ so cool. So when the time comes that happens, and your kids are there, they're getting older, they'll have their own shit. You could have gave them So Cool Lane if it belonged to you. Shit, the back house would have been somebody's, the middle house would have been somebody's, the whole house would. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a. I feel like he felt like in his head, that cocky shit. He felt like he was always going to get the views that he was getting. Like, shit, I'm gonna be good forever. Da da da. Not thinking like, shit, when y'all split up, you gonna have people that's gonna side with her. You gonna have people that's gonna side with you. And then, like I was telling y'all, a lot of people dislike him with Lexi. Shit, people came into this shit watching CJ and Charlene. And when we found out that it was all like some, to me, like some fake ass shit going on. She ain't who she is behind the scenes. He ain't who he is behind the scenes. Then it kind of like turn you off because it's like, damn, y'all doing this, y'all putting each other business out. Y'all, first of all, first things first, y'all family at the end of the day, y'all got kids together. The first thing y'all should have did was, you know, she should have went on about her business, made her own bag. He should have did the same thing. First things first, take the shit off the internet. Don't get to putting y'all business out. Discuss the shit behind the scenes. That would have been a better thing. Y'all would have still been good to this day. Y'all would have still had a clean slate and a clean name. The fact that y'all got on here and fucked each other's name up by telling each other's business, that was the first turn off. See, Lady L said yes, they were a family, but she was mainly watching for Kamari. So you have people that's watching for each and every one of them. Even though we dislike, the things that Charlene do, but you do have, like me, I was one of them. I was one of the women that liked to watch Charlene. Until I found out what type of woman she was and the things that she was doing kind of turned me off. I was like, no, I don't like that shit. And I already told y'all. The shit that he be doing, like antagonizing and constantly bringing them up, I don't like that shit either. And I damn sure don't like the fact that, whatever is going on with like the text messages and shit like that, it's like he don't come out and say anything. Even if she did it or she didn't do it, I feel like he and she should have came out and said something because that's a serious allegation on Kamari. First thing first, you should have look. I ain't gonna be with nobody that's talking about my, something should have been said. So people like side eyeing because it's like, yo, you just was with Charlene, and Charlene, she didn't give a fuck about your daughter. That video with that blue on, she talked about Kamari as if Kamari was an adult. And that's what I thought he was going to do, Jamie. When he met Lexi, I thought he was going to get into real estate as well. I thought that's what they was about to do. I was about, wait a minute, why am I phone doing that? Okay, I thought that he was about to, take his money and go ahead and get into real estate. That would have been a great idea. Wait. Yeah, no. She definitely. If you see, I started going back looking at the videos when Kamari used to come over. Let me see something. Okay. Kamari used to come over. She would just be standing there with her arms crossed almost. Let me see. God damn it. I didn't. Oh, I was about to say I did pay for my goddamn thing, but it's not on the right. Ah, I hate this shit. This was the most cringiest video.
can't believe you're. Oh yeah.
Open it.
Hey, Kamari. Hey, Kamari. Hey, Kamari.
Charlene never moved. She never walked toward Kamari and gave her a hug, friendly hug. Even if you're not that close with a child, you know that is his daughter at the end of the day. So you have to show some type of love for the child. She didn't even move. She wouldn't even move.
I can't believe you're. Oh yeah.
What?
I can't believe you're back. Oh, my toilet upstairs. Oh.
Rhino, what's up, man?
No. He bit me.
Oh, so that's why no one's like really happy. So Rhino.
No, it's not that. So with him saying that, y'all know he had said something behind the scenes, like, damn, when my daughter come in, y'all not happy, because he made that comment. Then that's why everybody, no, that's not the reason why.
I just got through biting you. Rhino, you like Kamari? Oh yeah, she smelled like her dog.
No, I haven't been around my dog.
Oh, what's up, Rhino? You approve her stuff? Is her suitcase good or it got something in there? What's in there? She got some drugs in there. Rhino, is the drugs in there? Get the drugs! Come on, boy.
I can't believe you guys are dead. Wash your hands, Nation.
We at the mall, man. We got Kamari and the fam. Everybody here. Leonidas up there in the front.
Even when, wait, is this Charlene?
Royalty up there. Jalea, Carnation, Kamari. We out here. It's lit. Finna get some stuff for the trip, man. Need some swag. Let's get it. This many kids at the mall at once trying to feed them. Oh my God, this is like Armageddon. I would have settled for this when I was a kid. They tripping. They want pizza. Pizza is every day. I might get some great steak, man. That's the best place in here. Oh my goodness. Can we eat first? Come on, guys. They want to go to Subaru and get some pizza. You getting pizza?
Yes, ma'am, Daddy.
Really? I got something for you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to recommend the whole pie. It'll be about $5. It'll be about a 10-minute wait.
Okay.
All right.
What about a bunch of these things?
That's pork.
Oh, we don't need pork.
Oh, but those look good though too.
Come on, let's not get on this because we got to eat. Let's worry about eating. I'm hungry. We got to stick
Oh, look how little they were.
together. Let's go.
Leon, so tiny.
All right, man. I'm here with Elijah. He just walked us in here. His mom, she was so nice. Let me Snapchat this. But he comes back with all these corn dogs. Now, what the heck? I done already gave the kids pizza and the rest of the food that I didn't want. They full. What is this? Really, Nation? You're like a human garbage disposal. You eat anything. You want one too, Kamar? You can get it. Anybody can get whatever they want. I'm just reminiscing on my old video.
Like, it's no type of connection there. Like, no type of nothing. Like, when Kamari comes in the door, she just stands all the way back in the back of the apartment, looking like, oh, anyway. Like, shit, that ain't my child. You know, like, you gotta pay attention to her. Hold on. I'm sure it's another one. I'm trying to find the ones when She was little.
Hey. So my car is super flat.
Yeah, it's all the way.
Not wavy at all.
Delicious. How's it taste, Julia?
So good.
Baby, how does it taste?
Damn, she was already making tacos back in the day. I thought that was something that she just started doing when she moved, by herself. She was already doing. Lord.
CJ! He probably can't hear me because he has headphones on playing the
He said no comment.
How's your tacos, baby?
Really good.
You like them?
Her whole tone of voice is different. Like her whole, the way she talks is totally different now than then. Okay, so is Kamari there yet? I don't know. Let me see.
That's it. You is definitely getting it because you slow. Oh. Pressure made me buy him a watch today with my money. About to buy me some swag. How about that? Yeah. Jalea, you gonna buy me some stuff?
Huh?
Man, I wonder who's gonna buy me some stuff and why we even came to the mall because I ain't spending a penny. Okay. Dang, look at the world's largest Christmas tree. Christmas tree.
This was when he was flexing so bad. I used to say, damn, like, oh my God, everything was just about money, materialistic things. Like, come on, CJ. Taking my family out to shop for Leah's birthday. Okay, wait a minute. Finally found the love of my life. Picked up my daughter. Okay, let's keep it going. Picked up my daughter for the summer. This was 6 years ago. So let's see if.
The one. Yes.
Keep in mind, I've never seen Charlene ever go to the airport with him or anything. And another thing, I remember that I think CJ went back to Gary, Indiana to go pick up. I think he went to Gary, Indiana to go pick up. Yeah, that was her. Charlene went with CJ to go pick up Kamari when he went to Gary, Indiana one time. And I feel like the only reason why she went is because of, Nike. Now, when he's here, she don't never go to the airport because she know Nike is not with Kamari. Kamari flew by herself. But had she been with Kamari every time, she would have been with CJ every time.
How should I plant this if my garden doesn't receive direct sunlight?
It's so dead in here.
Look,
everything's closed.
If you see
everything is empty. It's crazy. What the? Kamari, I didn't even see you. I'm early. I can't believe that. I was just walking by and Kamari was like, Daddy, Daddy. Wow, Kamari, look at your hair under that bonnet. It was beautiful. Oh, whoa. Now that is lit. Let me see that.
That really is pretty as shit. I love that. That's different.
Outside. You are so beautiful, girl. Let me get a kiss. Guys, this is the best day of my life. I got my baby right now. You can't tell me nothing.
It's crazy because she looked like CJ, but she still looked like Nike.
I missed her so much. We need to brush your teeth. You asleep? I don't think your mom answering because it's like 2 in the morning where she lived. But at least you called her. I can't stop looking at your hair. It's so nice. Girl, I hope you know what kind of suitcase you looking for now. What color is your suitcase? The one I got you last time?
Mermaid one.
Mermaid one? Blue.
Purple.
Blue, pink, and purple. And your toes out. What are those? Come on, I see you, G.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Oh, man. You wasn't lying. You want to pull it? I ain't never pulling that again. You had everybody laughing at me. Saying CJ pulling a girl's suitcase. This time you can pull your own. I can't stop looking at your hair, though,
I
girl.
love her.
You so cute. Look at your hair. They gonna be jelly. Uh-oh, I hear Bruno barking. You forget? Well, don't forget about your suitcase.
I'm gonna show you the one I'm talking about, Mickey. It was like, I think it was like at the beginning of their, well, yeah, the beginning of when they first had started YouTube, almost like when he first started picking up Kamari, he had went back to Gary, and I watched the video, and then I had seen, because I was like, I typed in Leon crying. This was around the time that they recently just squabbled. So I typed in Leon crying, expecting for that video to come up of him crying during the, squabble with her and Nike. But it came up when CJ went back to Gary, Indiana, and Leon was crying in the video because he missed his mom.
Too easy.
There you go. Get my book bag. And we here again. That's so cool, man. Hey, Bruno. What's up, bad boy? What's up, boy? Hey, Royalty and Blanco and Bruno met us at the door. Come on, you need help.
Now, this is the video when she was like, Kamari. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, she greeting her. She happy to see her. Kamari walked smack dab into the house right past Charlene. Charlene ain't giving no hug or nothing. It's sick.
Help. Hold on.
Blanco's in the way.
Blanco, move, fat butt. Hey, Royalty. Rhino. You gonna say hey to Kamari, old man? Bruno, you smell her dog? What's your dog name at home, Kamari?
Miracle.
Miracle, yeah, that's her name, Miracle.
Well, I haven't been around her, but
You haven't? Oh,
I don't go to
look at the back of her hair.
I know.
Look at the front.
Wow.
Kamari lit. I know what you want to do. Go ahead, walk back there. Let's wake them up. We're gonna jump on them. Open the door. Oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It's Shanice's birthday. This way. I told you they all having a slumber party in Leon's bed. Ah! Nation got that one face. Come on, jump on them. Jump on Julia.
No,
It's her birthday. Jump on Julia. It's her birthday.
What?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Julia! That's Kamari.
Wait, what?
Kamari saying happy birthday. You think you're dreaming?
What?
Leah, what's up, man? You ain't got your thing on your hair. Or you? Why y'all ain't got those bonnets on? Tell them, Kamari, they need to wear a bonnet when they go to sleep, right? Carnation, you happy? Is it a dream? Y'all want to go on the water slide? Really? At 3 a.m? Julia, when you see this video, you're going to be so mad at me for recording you while you were sleepy on your 11th birthday. Let's let them go to sleep, all right? Wait, you want to have a slumber party in here or you want to go in your own castle? Y'all want to go and sleep with Kamari now? Carnation's like, I'm out the slide. You guys are going to have fun, huh?
A few moments later.
Now, Kamari, I know you didn't see the video when I gave the kids chains, right? You ready to get yours? You are? Come on, old blue juice drinking old girl. You gonna just leave the juice? Now, that's right. You're going the right way. Get the marker. Kamari watch all our videos. She know what time it is. Kamari sign any way you want. Let's see what you do. Hey.
You said signed by me.
Oh,
Hey.
that's so cute. They so tiny. Look at his fake ass. Fuck out of here.
Hey.
Signed by me.
That's lit. I haven't signed yet, so maybe I'll sign right here.
Daddy, you gotta wait until everybody.
I know, that's what I
So you're
said.
gonna sign this.
Come here, look what I'm doing. I'm drifting off and away. Off and away. All right, now that we're finally in here, I think it's best if I give you fruit slime first. There it is. And you left your turtle. You and Carnation had the matching thingies. You'll share the slime with Nation?
Yeah.
Okay. But here's something you don't have to share. Your chain.
Yeah.
You finally get it, boo.
Finally.
Finally.
That's so cute.
Oh, she gave the birthday girl a hug. Now we got Carnation over here recording while I present Kamari her new
Now at this age, I believe that everything was like genuine. It's when like they start getting a little older and understanding. CJ is my stepdad and that's her real dad. I feel like they always felt a way about that. And then you gotta listen to Charlene when Charlene will argue with Nike due to Kamari or whatever Kamari has done. The other kids take it out on her because that's their mom. So all that comes into play. You gotta pay attention.
cool chain. Really, Nation? What kind of camera skills is that? You got a nice chain. You like it?
Yeah.
Girl, you don't even care. You went right for the turtle. True. Now everybody has their so cool chain and charm. It's official. You all right?
Yeah.
You looking kind of lost. It's your birthday, girl. Happy birthday. You up at like 3 a.m. What's up, girl? What's up? How does it feel to be 11? You almost 12. You know what's after 12? Teenager, 13. You real close to being a teenager, old, tall, lanky feet. Look at your feet, man. Lemon, orange, lemon again, strawberry, kiwi, watermelon. What the heck? You making a sandwich at 3 a.m?
She's hungry.
I see. This is a birthday sandwich or something?
That's what I do.
What? When you hungry, you eat?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Why you looking like that, Carnation? You hungry too? So Kamari come and everybody get hungry instantly. You been already ate? My man. Boys rule, girls drool. If it wasn't your birthday, I'd be saying put all this stuff back. You know the rules around here. Eat before 8:30. This is military school. Look at my 3 girls, man. Now all this russing and fussing and fighting about having your own room, and now y'all couldn't wait to sleep in the same bed, huh?
Yeah.
Julie's like, whatever. Anyway, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Carnation, love you. Good night. Kamari, I love you so much. Good night, my 3 little superstars. Peace.
Yay.
So cool. So cool.
Facts, Taylor. I feel like in her eyes, she felt like, first of all, she didn't like Nike. And the fact that Nike spoke up for herself on the internet, that was the issue for Charlene because Charlene wanted to be that big badass wolf. That's just what it was. And the fact that Nike wasn't having it, she didn't like that at all. Hold on, y'all. So, at the end of the day, I feel like if CJ would have put his foot down in the beginning, like, hey, you're not going to play with my daughter like that, or hey, because I'm sure behind the scenes, they would have arguments about this shit. But the fact that he still allowed, like, them to be in a relationship, that showed a lot. Like, at the end of the day, you don't let nobody treat your kids any old kind of way. Especially, like, you're taking care of her children without a problem. So your daughter should not be a problem. All right, so let's keep it going. I remember they had like some type of little boxing match or something, and they was really fighting Kamari. This was when they were littler, they were smaller. They were boxing. I don't know if it was for somebody's birthday or what, but yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna find that shit. I wonder if it was this one. I picked my daughter Kamari up from the airport. Let's see if it was this one, y'all.
Did you guys know that UMGC tuition is...
And look, the crazy part is, I believe after that video with Nike and Charlene going back and forth and stuff like that, that's when shit really started getting awkward. Because if y'all don't My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm running my mouth. Hold up. Running my mouth and I unplugged my damn unplugged my charger on the computer trying to fix the damn pizza and talk to y'all. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, hold on, let me see what y'all talking about. No, if y'all screen ain't freeze, it was the computer one did. Sorry. Not Carmen B is Charlene, non BBO is it shows you never win when you play dirty facts. I always say that. And it don't matter what it is. I watched that shit happen from firsthand. When you play dirty with somebody and that person then do like I hate people like that. Just built like with hate. You got hate in your heart for somebody. For what? For what reason? Like at the end of the day, I feel like Charlene should have took everything she had, her anger, everything up with CJ, not Nike and Kamari. Now I understood because I remember Nike was saying like when they would go to the hotels and shit, she would come down with Kamari and go to the hotel and CJ would come see her. So I understood why she did have an issue with Nike, but not Kamari. At the end of the day, you gotta take that shit up with him, not the kids. And y'all already know, like behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure they was fighting and all that. Boss said, "What happened? So y'all kicked her off like they did me? No, my dumb ass moving around. The charger came out the wall and that shit cut right off. I'm like, I'm talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Screen blackish and I'm running my mouth. Didn't even know. Speaking of charger, let me charge it back up. Anyway, hey T, so baby girl, I say happy birthday. Royalty still look beautiful. We never said she didn't. I'm here. Apartments. I have it. A grand opening. Oh, that's what's up. Shit. I'm sure they having something for that. Um, CJ let that damn thing steal her shit. I feel like CJ allows too much. Like when it comes to Charlene, I feel like he allows too much. Like yo, it's either you down with the broad or you going yeah you just gonna keep allowing her to do whatever. You feel me? Because there's too many times she get on the internet telling your fucking business, and you just continue to let her do it. At the end of the day, Charlene would have been creating her own fucking revenue because you're not gonna bite the hand that fucking feeds you. I'm just sorry, not gonna do it. Not gonna happen. And that's why she do it because she feel like, oh, that nigga ain't gonna, she look at CJ like a bitch. That's really what she do. She look at CJ like he's and it's like it's sad because sorry y'all if y'all hear that rattling. Sorry. Um, it's sad because it's like, all right, he really didn't have to do anything that he did for y'all, but he did. So it's like ain't no putting it throwing it in nobody's face. However, it's like the way you try to treat that man like he never was nothing is crazy. You just mad and angry instead of just keeping it 1,000. Yeah, he was. he was what he was when I was with him, but I feel this way right now. No, she gonna go on there and make it seem like he always was this and so mean, and we couldn't tell in the video she's baby and papa and no, what she call? Yes, I think she did call him that. We couldn't tell. Yeah, no, but over on these parts, we don't gotta allow Charlene to make her look a certain way to make ourselves feel better. I ain't gotta put her down to lift myself up. That's just something that I don't have to do. I never saw I mean, I never said that Charlene was ugly. Never. She just has a nasty ass attitude. I ain't got a lot to kick it. That's the thing. Motherfuckers got a lot of kick it. They want to call people, broke or whatever the case may be to make themselves feel better. It's like, okay, whatever helps you sleep at night. But, we going to speak some facts over here. Yeah, I know, T. That's why I said, Tyler, happy birthday. It's like, girl. And then here's another thing. Same with Nike, like all that. Oh, what the fuck did she say? Oh, she worked for something. Ain't that in the newspaper? Like, girl, see what I'm saying? They're putting somebody down. Somebody was asked before teeth. That was before Nike had even said anything about Charlene. But because she's so hateful, nasty, and bitter, she wanted to do the most. Not she ugly. I said she looked like an ant, big head. So okay, y'all funny as shit. I don't necessarily. Well, okay. Let's get this straight. Y'all know the comment when they say you're not ugly, you're just broke. That was Charlene because when I seen when she didn't have any money, like the first go round when she was taking pictures with Miss Brady, like she was like Jason say average. She's just an average looking woman. Like, but of course, when you get a couple dollars, you know how to, dress that up. You got makeup on, and you know, that's it. A lot of women look a certain way with makeup on, and then when they don't have it on, you just like, what the fuck? Like, who is that? Yeah, I agree, OC. Her attitude makes her ugly, and that's just a fact. But I really feel like the downfall comes from both of them. Like I said, they both got on the internet. They both told each other's business. I don't really feel like he really went too far as telling her business. Men really don't do that, but she did. She got on over on their platform and told all his business and said that he owed this and he owed that only because she was hurt. But she not looking at it like, damn, he still got to take care of my twins. Let me just chill out. It's more so of like, oh, I want him to be broke because I'm broke, and I just want to, just laugh in his face because everybody laughing at mine. That's just that. Not $1, Charlene. didn't know that. Hold up, y'all. I didn't know the channel had 1 million before she got it. So that means that she really didn't work for shit. That means if she had 1 mil before she got the channel, it was already 1 mil on it. She didn't work for anything at all. Yeah, cause she be calling baby CJ that, like she call him Pawpaw. Like what the fuck? How y'all be getting this shit from? Some old ass shit. If Charlene would have love and accepted Kamari, I would have. Yes, I would too. I would. But if it okay, so I really believe in that video when she was like, what video was it? Oh, when she was like, talking about Nike and Kamari. Well, really, she was talking about Kamari, and she was saying that Nike wasn't letting Kamari come down because of X, Y, and Z or whatever the case may be. I feel like she really, really was done with CJ, and she just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna let it all out," because that video showed me like, God damn, she ain't got no motherfucking sympathy in her heart, or she has no love in her heart for this girl. She sat in that fucking video and spoke on Kamari as if it was an adult. If you come into the video in the middle of the video, you would think that she's sitting down talking about Nike or somebody. That's what I thought until I rewinded it all the way back. And I said, oh my gosh, she talking about Kamari like that? Like, damn. You would think this is her a personal beef with Kamari. And I said this, y'all, before he had this, because I said, watch when Charlene has a daughter by him. She going to have a baby girl by him because he initially wanted just a boy. He didn't want twins. He just wanted a boy. He already had his girl. But, of course, her, I'm going to have his daughter. And it's, you know her. Just got to be extra. But I said the reason why she's having a daughter or whatever is because she want that little girl to feel like she's better than Kamari. Also, she gonna be, oh, they doing this to my child, or this person is doing, that type shit, and that's exactly what she's doing. See, Kayla, at first nobody really knew that though. Like, we never knew that. We didn't know like that she was doing X, Y, and Z to Kamari or whatever. I never really paid that shit any mind. Hold up, y'all. Let me see if I can get back on. Hopefully this shit don't cut off. Oh shit. Okay, y'all. Try again. Let's see if it cut on. Anyway, I noticed it from. Hold up. I gotta go back. Okay, exactly. You don't dislike a child, even if she have an attitude. All young girls have an attitude and can be rude. It's a tough age, but yeah, it does pass. Only the strong survives. I'm telling you, these little these little dirty girls, they get on somebody's nerves with their law. That's all you hear. You be ready, to knock their ass left, rolling their necks and shit. Like, look, man, I ain't got time. But seriously, like, this is the age where as though you want for, if she does have a stepmom, she would get close. She would have gotten closer to Charlene if Charlene did not treat her in that manner. Of course, she would come around and talk shit about her mom because that's the energy that y'all gave her. Like, I hated that shit. Like, oh, Kamari comes around and tells me things that you wouldn't even want told on the internet. I'm not gonna, but that's because that's the energy that she gets from y'all. So she feels like to fit in and to feel better, with her stay and to make y'all like her, she got to talk shit about her own mom. And that's fucked up. I noticed it from the earlier videos on CJ channel. I've been treated. Wait a minute. I noticed it from the earlier videos on CJ channel. I've been treated badly as a child just because of who I was related to, and I felt so bad for Kamari because I've been there. Yes, and it's more so like it wasn't that she treated her bad because of who she was related to. Well, yeah, you could say that in a sense because it's who her mother is. More so, she was so upset about the things that went on between Nike and CJ. She took it out. She took it out on Kamari. Like, oh, I don't like your mom, and basically, you are what's making them connected. So I'm about to treat you as. That's basically how it seemed. And I don't know. We're just looking in. We was not there. We don't know what was said. We don't know what was done. But I do know that you can sense. Like would read the comments, and a lot of people would be on the same page. Like, why you treating her like that? Or Charlene really don't like her, or Charlene is standoffish. Charlene said it in her own video. Like, the reason why y'all always say I'm standoffish, the reason why I'm standoffish is because she goes and starts stuff between her mom and us or whatever. She's a kid. And if she hears y'all talking about her mom in a negative way, she feels like she has to pick a side. Oh, I gotta be on my dad's side. And then when I go home, I gotta be on my mom's side. Y'all created that shit. Yes, that's what I'm doing, boss lady. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying. Especially because I'm on my phone now. Let me see. And over the years, damn, see, and over the years, it got worse to the point of like Kamari before she went back to Indiana. She loves to blame Kamari and act like the yep, 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 yep. Man, when Nike used to do her videos reacting to Charlene, she used to eat her ass up every time, and a lot of people grew to love Nike because of that. Cause she wasn't on the internet like that. She would just come, she would check CJ, and she would check Charlene, and she would get the fuck off. The internet has never been her thing. Not you done with the paragraphs, you good. I just had to scroll down and try to read your stuff because I was backed up in the comments. Hold up. Somebody said, oh, T said it's too hot outside. It's not that hot here today. It feels pretty good right now. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8:47 here though. Earlier it was hot. Um, Kamari is always going to stand up for her mother because her mother is the only person that always stands up for her. Okay, that's a fact. That's a fact. Um, Michelle, how you let me get this straight? Lexi not jealous of damn nobody. She mind her damn business. Hang out with her best friend because me and her had some birthday Wednesdays. What? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Let me go back. It's not straight Lexi not jealous of damn nobody. She mind her damn business. Hang out with her best friend because me and her had. Oh, okay, that's Tay Boney. I was about to say, wait a minute, what's going on? But I had to read it again. I see what's going on. She yeah, that's what I was saying, Michelle. I was reading the comment. I don't know. I didn't see you say anything about Lexi. Um, so I don't know what the hell going on. I try to scroll back up to see, but I don't see anything. I don't have kids, but I love kids, and they deserve to be loved, even with attitude and all. You teach them, be patient. Yeah, that's another thing. You gotta be patient. I just hate when people like, okay, hold up, y'all. Let me try to get this damn password so I can log on to the computer real quick. All right, I'm back. I just dislike when people try to lie and say that people dislike their child, but I could see with them like it's crazy. Um, let's see, cause you just take us out of the oven. We're done. Okay, okay. It's always been that hot. Well, I'm gonna say for 2 weeks it's been like in the 90s, but it's always been like in the 80s here. We rarely deal with 90s, but it's been there. It's really been there. I don't like that shit. I stay my ass right in the house. Um, Shawnee, how people always weird to me. Something was just off about them. I just feel like that's how Tanya raised Charlene. Like it was always this. Her mom, Charlene, Tanya, and Van. That's it. So she tried to raise her in that way. And then when Charlene got out, like when she started networking and conversating with people and meeting people and you know, it was weird because she doesn't know how to do so. That's why her mom reeled her ass right back in like, let's go, come on, phone home, Charlene, phone home. And as y'all can see, I really believe, I don't know, allegedly, Tanya and Charlene live together. I don't know, but mm, that's what I was told. Yeah, I just been in the air. I know if it's hot, when my husband, he'll come home, take a shower, just go to bed, because he's drained. It's been 100 here today. We was at the pool all day. See, all right, y'all. I'm gonna try to log into my computer. I low key don't want to because this shit's still not charging. Um, I don't know, y'all. I really want to log into it so we can react to some videos, but I low key don't want to log into this motherfucker and I move and this shit click off again. All right, y'all. We click off. Y'all hold me down. Y'all stay in the chat so I click back on. All right, y'all, we back on the computer. Now, like I said, if it click off again, if I move the wrong goddamn way, this shit click off again. Y'all know I'm coming back on my phone, so y'all good. Y'all ain't got shit to worry about. Anyway, um, wait. See, I can see all the comments so good now. I'm ready for the fall weather. That is, spring and fall is my favorite. I love it. Spring and fall is the best. I am ready. Yes, I am ready for fall and Halloween. Me too. They got street cycles, everything. I don't even care. I need AC and a fan. Okay? I get whatever I'm going to get, and I go in the house. I ain't got time. I don't fool around with no damn heat. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I love spring because I know that it's about to get warm soon. But it's like warm, but not too warm in the middle. And the same with fall. It's not too cold. It's okay. For real, I don't play around with no goddamn heat. That shit is annoying. Who is King George? I don't know about King George. Let me ask y'all this question. How do y'all feel about that police situation with that lady? What's her name? Sonya Mackey or Macy or something like that? How do y'all feel about that? I think that shit is so sad. I feel like what happened to that lady should not have ever happened to anybody. Yeah, Sonya Massey. I felt so bad for her. I do feel like that lady had a mental illness because when she came to the door, this is my like I'm just seeing this shit. Maybe like the day before yesterday, I knew nothing about this shit. I just kept seeing her name and I just finally typed it in. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that man made me so angry. Like I had so much fucking rage for him. I still can't bring myself to watch the video. It had wait. I still can't bring myself to watch the video. It makes my heart so sad. Oh my god, I watched it and I know what I was watching, and it shit just made me so fucking angry. Now, shit like that, like talking about Charlene and stuff like that would never upset me at all. Like I would never get angry about content. That shit that happened to that lady angered the fuck out of me. Like I was so fucking angry. Like I took my phone to my husband. I'm like, babe, watch this. So I put it on the TV. So I'm like, do you see this shit? Like it bothered me so fucking bad. Like, why did you have to do that? When she came to the door, she was like, you know, first of all, she took 10 minutes to come to the door. So I'm like, what the fuck? She called the police and then she take 10 minutes to come to the door. But she said she was trying to find herself some clothes. But we know that no, she just wasn't mentally there because she had on a brace on her arm. She had like a hospital brace on her arm. And so I'm like, okay. So then I see, you know, the officer, he's like, are you doing okay mentally? I'm like, okay, so he see what I see, so I'm not tripping. She's mentally not there. She's off because she kept saying, like, y'all ain't see nobody. And he would say no. And then he was like, who car is that in the driveway? She was like, that's not mine. He like, but it's in your driveway. She like, Like, it just never made any fucking sense. She also proceeded to say, I love you. Like, she was like, all right, because they was trying to leave. She was like, all right, I love y'all. And she was about to go in her house and shut her door, but he had stopped her to say something else about the fucking car. Nobody cared. That's not what you're there for. Goodbye. Then the other officer fucking basically pushed herself in her house. That shit bothered me, y'all. That was so sad. It was in tears watching. Yes, because he said, okay, he said your pot is on the stove, you know, we don't want to get burnt, whatever. So he's moving back. She's like, where are you going? He's like, oh no, I'm not trying to get burnt. She said, oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He said, you better no, first he said, huh? She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He said, you better effing not. I'll pow you right in the effing face. And when he said that, he pointed his weapon and she put her fucking hands up. How could she have a fucking pot if she got her hands up? He still went over. When she had her hands up, He still went over there, y'all, and pow powder. That shit bothered me. You went over the counter, you see the lady hands up, and you still did what you said you was gonna do. You did that. Like, I just could not fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it, y'all. Because the claim she threw. People claim she threw hot water, and others said she never threw it. She didn't throw it. She did not throw it because he said, "No, you're not. I'm gonna shoot you in your face." And she's like, he started pointing because the other guy said, put it down, put it down. She's like, I'm sorry. Put her hands up. How could you hold the pan if your hands is up? Both hands is up. What happened was, because he was like, the water came to our effing feet. What happened was he pow the pot and it fell over. That's what happened. After he pow, when he was powing her, he hit the pot, the shit fell over and it started going over the floor. He also proceeded to say some goofy ass shit like, the guy was like, oh, let me go get he said, oh, that was a hit, you know what? She's done. Just let her, basically just let her, pass. The other guy said she was still breathing. So you should have rang your ass. Man, them people piss me off, y'all. And then he said, the other officer was like, you okay? He's like, yeah, the B is effing crazy. Yeah, he went to harm her. He ain't like, she put her hands up. He didn't have to, when she put her hands up, he could have said, back up, go to the back door so I can see you, so I can see your hands. And they could have took her back to the mental hospital or something. He wanted to off her. That was it. He was very hateful and racist. Yeah, and then he also said she was still breathing, so he knew what he was doing. Because the other officer moved according to his partner. You dumbass mother. You could have went and got that. You should have did whatever you had to do on your own. When that man did what he did to her, you should have did what you had to do to him. Put his ass down. Because he ain't had no right to do that to that lady. I seen that, Octavia. I did. I seen that. They said, yeah, they did. Somebody said that. I seen a guy on Instagram. He said that, I want to say a month or two earlier, a 5-year-old was, and it was her cousin. So he's trying to say basically that it was a setup. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I was so fucking shocked when I watched that video. Okay, let me see if I can react to this Carmen video, y'all, so we can hurry up with this content before this damn computer attempts to cut off again. I keep forgetting Carmen. She changed her name, so it's not Carmen. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? No, her shit is like, it's all about Carmen. Okay, y'all, found it.
Even a year.
From teen moms to moms of teens. I could be driving.
Because everything is going to be kept between you and I. We don't want to continue to carry on the internet unless it's time for that. Got it?
Gotcha.
My main concern is to make sure that you know that you're not in this alone, that I'm going to support you, I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that you receive justice.
Yeah, because if not, that's something that I definitely want to do next. To just go ahead and just get that over with.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing from him. Like, don't want to even fight for nothing. I just want to be the paper sign, like,
Right.
I'm not attached to you no more.
Right.
You know, so. All right, y'all. So today's video is sponsored by Sandberg, a friend. Go ahead right now and click the link down below in the description box. And now here is the best part of it. You can use my code, which is Carmen. Come holler at me.
You look so pretty right here.
Cause baby, I'm an artist. I'm a star. You hear me? I'm all that. You know when Libra do it, Libra gonna do it big. Yeah. Ooh.
I like you even like that one.
Alexa, shut up. Shut her ass up.
I feel like Carmen is gonna do what we was telling Charlene to do.
Oh, y'all see my look? Hold on. Y'all gotta see my look one more time because I like this outfit. You see me? You see me? When you see me, you see the steppers. When you see the steppers, you see me. And this is the steps I'm gonna do on this host neck. I'm gonna step on the host. But, Ro, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. We are done here with the photo shoot. With the photo shoot. It was successful. And I did an amazing job like I always do. Now it's time to show you how I'm gonna walk off.
Hi, Carmen. Welcome.
Hi, how are
Thanks
you?
for coming in. I'm
Thank
good.
you.
How are you doing?
Doing better.
Good.
Way better.
I'm
Way
glad
better.
to hear that.
Yes.
So, how have things been?
Things been good. They getting back to where they need to be, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like we're taking the right actions,
Right.
to do what we need to do.
And I'm proud of you for that.
Thank
How
you.
are you mentally?
I'm good. Like, I feel like I'm getting a good space where I'm getting back to that me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, lately I just been working on a lot of stuff mentally, you know, like I have control how to react to things or even the things that I allow my mind to think about,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because sometimes my mind can be my own enemy.
Right. Right.
But I'm doing better. Mentally, it's in a better space.
I'm glad to hear that. Continue to pour into you, focus on you, so that you can continue to do great things, so that you can continue to be a blessing to those boys.
Mm-hmm. That's the bigger picture.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we went ahead and served, we're in the process of serving the cease and desist to Corey. We want to do everything in our power to prevent him from continuing to be able to speak on you, harass you, and pretty much bring you up. So if you do see anything,
That's a blessing. I'm glad that she has a woman that can understand her. And I'm pretty sure they played everything. She probably watched everything. I'm so happy for Carmen. This is what I was saying Charlene should have done.
online, let me know immediately.
Right.
We're just going to see him in court.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Baby, we gonna try this one more motherfucking time, or we get right in this motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, this shit pissing me the fuck off. God damn. I promise y'all. The lights just dim and it did it back to back, like it just keep dimming and just I don't know. That shit ain't never happened before. But my kids said it's happening on their tablets too, so it's not just me. I thought it was me the first time. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's everybody. If it's like dimming and coming back on, then it's everybody. It's not just me. I thought it was me the first time because it just happened to me 3 motherfucking times. Okay, cool. Well, all right. Glad to know. Because I thought it was my computer and it's not. All right, because it was getting good, y'all. It had gotten good, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Chooses. So, what would the process be like for, if I wanted to get into what? Let's take this picture down, because the picture.
The lawsuit, because we are moving forward with pursuing legal actions because of the harassment, because of the public bullying, because of the revenge porn. We're going to make sure that all of this is taken care of the legal way. So whenever he's speaking of you, whenever he's discussing you, make sure that you do have, are you're forwarding to me so that we can keep track of it, so that we can include even after the cease and desist where we warned him that he is still continuing to mention your name. Okay. Um, we also want to make sure that we're not, bringing him up or defaming him or, bullying him online. So we're not going to participate.
This is about to get nasty, honey. These lawsuits, because I'm pretty sure he can ready to go get himself a lawyer. And this is about to get crazy.
In the things that he's doing.
Right.
We're just going to see him in court.
Right. So what would the process be like for, if I wanted to get into, well, let's take this picture down, because the picture's still up to where people have screenshots of it, reposting them, and still send it to me in my DMs. So I was just trying to see, like, it is a possibility. But I just don't know the process of
Yes, we'll work on getting that taken care of immediately. Again, this is something that we're going to make it a monetary. You can't take back the vision that everyone was able to see.
Octavia, no, but I'll look it up. I'm going to definitely look it up. What is it about?
Of it, but what we can do is make sure that he pays for wronging you in that manner. So we'll make sure that we get that taken care of. That's going to be a big part of the lawsuit.
Okay. And just me asking my questions, would it be any chance, and if it is a chance, how high is the chance of him getting the kids, full custody of the kids?
No. So in the state of Texas, I highly doubt that there could be anything that he's able to do to take the children from you. They've been in your possession since the separation. You were the primary caregiver when you all were together, and the state of Texas look at the best interest of the children. So their best interest is to be where they have been, which is with you. So we're not going to go down that rabbit hole with him, and we're going to make sure that that's protected. I do encourage you to get.
But what homegirl needs to understand is, yes, that's great, find all dandy, whatever the case may be. But y'all going down this rabbit hole with him. So what he's going to try to do with Carmen is he's definitely going to try to hit her where it hurts, and that's the kids. So she needs to be ready for that, because that's where he's going. I'm telling you what I know. He's about to take it there. He's definitely about to take it in. So hopefully she's ready.
And we can meet about this at another time, a family law attorney, so that we can go through the process of making sure that in writing you get the order stating that these children are to be in your possession.
And you know what's funny, Kayla? We never go over there. We never bother them. Like, when that side over there is wild, don't nobody go over there with that bullshit. Don't nobody care.
The reason why this is important, because if it's no order, your mom and he's dad. If for somehow he gets them for a visitation, the police will not give them back to you, because you all both have equal rights. But if you go to court and you get a judge to say that she is the primary caregiver, that they are supposed to be in her possession from this time to this time, then he cannot keep them against your will.
Okay.
So it's not only to protect you, but also the children, because if he was to get them, unfortunately, you will have to go through a court process to get them back, with there being no court order right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like I am a little bit scared that, like, my mom have the kids, or, my family have the kids, and he knows where my family is. I would really hate to something go down and I'm not there.
Yes.
Or I don't have any type of paper to say, like, my mom have the right, or I have the right to have the kids. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of moving puzzles in this situation. And because it involves the children, it involves, marriage, it involves, the other issues, we have to, like, make everything go through court. Everything. That's the only way to fight against somebody that's behaving that way. Yeah. And he can and will do anything he can to cause harm to you. So that will likely be the children. So we'll make sure that you get that as well ordered, because that's the only person that can determine who they belong to, if both parties are parents.
So if we was to, that we would have to go to court, would it be a situation where we both will be in the same room?
If it's a threat or of some type of safety, they will not allow you all to be in the same room. So you will be able to speak and have your peace outside of his presence. Do you have any reason to believe, or has he directly like threatened harm towards you?
He has private and publicly. But I wouldn't want to be in that space when I know I'm trying to just I'm trying to find a solution to the problem, and being in a space with him, I don't think it's a good idea. You know, whether it's in front of people or private, it's just not what I'm looking forward to do.
And
now.
are you aware if he has a family law attorney, or who do you believe did the divorce for him?
I don't know, but I did receive an email that the paper was supposed to be sent to me, but I have not received no papers at all, so I'm not sure where the papers are going to. But that's why I wanted to ask if I filed for divorce on myself, can I still do it like
you can?
my own?
If he has not filed, which I don't know for sure, but we haven't seen this paperwork yet.
We haven't.
And so, they've had, opportunities to email, text, mail, hand deliver it. You haven't received it. It may not have been filed.
Yeah.
If it is filed, you will be able to receive it and respond to it at that time. You can see what he's asking for in his divorce decree. But right now, is no telling what he's asking or what this document says or where it even came from.
Yeah. Okay. So if in the process of him, let's say he did file for it or whatever the case may be, and if he's asking for certain things, then that's when we will fight in the court to see.
So yes, the judge is basically going to ultimately decide the best interest of the children.
Okay.
Whatever that may be, that's what he's going to decide. And like I said, in the state of Texas, they do not separate the children or uproot them from where they have been, unless it's a reason to. So we're going to know and believe that they're going to remain where they have been with you. It's just going to depend on getting before the judge and getting all the balls rolling. But until then, I would urge you not to allow him to see the children.
Oh no, not happening. Definitely not. Because I'm really scared that I may not get them back. When I have to get them back. So that's why I wanted to make sure. Okay, if he did file for divorce, like we said, we don't know where there's some paper what he put there, but I wanted to be aware. Like, okay, if I do go to court, this is what we're going to court for.
Right.
Because I just want him to just start speaking on me, start with the harassing, bullying, and because everything that he says is just to throw a rock. It don't be nothing nice or positive.
Right.
So I don't want him to, even be in that space no more. So I want to be aware of everything that I can and can't do.
Right.
I want to be able that I know my rights and wrongs. So knowing that makes me feel a little better. Knowing okay, right now. So right now, if I'm saying that papers are being sent, do I wait to see if I receive something, or do I proceed to?
I'll be happy to reach out, via email, the emails that I have on file for him, and ask him to send it to me. Or if you were to respond, you can ask him to email it to me.
Yeah, I'm not responding.
Okay, yeah, I'll be happy to just go ahead and email him, ask him to send it to me. Yeah. And then we can see if it is a document for him to send.
Yeah, because if not, that's something that I definitely want to do next. To just go ahead and just get that over with.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing from him. Like, I don't want to even fight for nothing. I just want to be the paper sign, like, I'm not attached to you no more, so.
And unfortunately, because children are involved, it'll always be an attachment, but the goal is for there to find a line of being able to move forward in the best way for you.
I was about to say, I understand foster marriage. She's saying she don't want to be attached, but at the end of the day, y'all done had kids together. Y'all gonna be attached regardless.
You and the children with this attachment that you have to eventually co-parent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're just gonna hope that maybe he just get in the right mind and just let it be. Because right now it's not. It would even make sense for kids to be around on that side. So I just wanted to protect that because I know his family. They have a way to reach out to me. So I know that he have a way to receive what we are sending.
Right.
So I just hope he doesn't make a process where it be longer because you're not receiving papers, I'm not receiving papers, or he just never know papers. Like I want to know like whether even if he did say something or not, can I still just do what I have to do?
I'm almost sure that girl Maddie is in his ear to hurry up and get a divorce. I'm almost for certain because it makes her look really crazy that she's preaching, oh, my dad this and my dad that, but yet you sleeping and laying with a married man.
Like, I just want to make sure that.
And we do know that he did receive the document when we sent the cease and desist. He received it and he read it and he responded back saying it wasn't him. So we are confident that he did receive it, and we are confident that he knows the consequences.
I'm pretty sure.
Which are going to come regardless because he's already did so much.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me see. So some things that.
Yes, y'all. So look, when people are crazy. So I remember when I went to court, one of my what is it called? Exhibits was revenge porn. I had like a video, I had the picture or whatever the case may be, and my lawyer advised me that like a lot could be done from that. But because I just wanted that shit to be over with, I told my lawyer, I told my husband's, we had the same lawyer, but I told them, like, we don't want to do nothing. We just want to throw everything out. Just let it be. And so the attorney just went on and said, this some kid shit. We're going to throw everything out. They do not play with that revenge porn shit. It don't matter what it is. If you're trying to send something in the intent of, hurting someone else, they're going to take your ass down. They don't give a fuck.
And we're going to work on immediately, because everything is going to flow together, the divorce, because that's going to give you documentation and everything that you need to protect the children and yourself.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We're going to make sure that, anything that he's doing online, publicly or privately, that is, a threat, that's a crime, that's inappropriate, that you're letting me know, as well as filing a police report every time, because we want to document everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for the case that we are working on, we want to have the documents to prove what he's doing, prove how many times he's doing. We even need to take documentation and get possibly screenshots of how many views are being able to, how many people are seeing these things that he's posting, because it's disparaging to you as a woman, as a mother, as a business owner, and it's illegal, right? So we're going to make sure that we are also documenting that. If you could start sending me, what you have, so that I can put it in a file and we can use this to file the lawsuits. We also want to talk about therapy. So a big part of the case is going to be the mental anguish, the embarrassment, the public humiliation. All of that ties to what he did. So in order to document that, I want you to start journaling how you're feeling, as well as I can set you up with a therapist. This is going to be our hardcore evidence and proof, because we have to prove it by showing the.
I told y'all, when you dealing with stuff like that, even with the internet harassment stuff, like I was telling y'all, that when people was doxing and doing all that, my lawyer also said you can go to therapy. Let them know that this is, putting you in a mental, in the wrong mental state, and you're depressed and, stuff like that. That's a part of all of that shit. They don't play that. That's what every case, they don't play that shit.
Court or the judge, this is what she went through during this time frame. So that's also very important.
I have to say that in my mind. I want to do counseling.
Okay. I can get that set up. As well as if you have any losses, such as, it's my phone, sorry. Okay. If you have any losses financially, such as if you're now hiring security to take you certain places or to be around because you're fearing for your life because he posted your address, if you decide to move, that's an expense associated with what he did. Obviously, the therapy and the mental anguish.
I grew up always on the bigger side.
So that means he's going to have to pay for that shit. Maddie going to be upset. Maddie ain't going to like that. That's taken away from hers.
Kid. I was always slightly thicker.
if your child care or anything dealing with the children had to change. Those type of expenses, I want you to start keeping track of and sending me a list because we need to document that because that's all going to be what we're going to be asking for and seeking justice.
I agree. I will give you everything you need.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I feel good. I came and got some of the answers.
So the person that's recording must be her manager. I feel like if that manager was not in Carmen's life, Carmen wouldn't be doing none of this shit. I could tell you that. They are really behind Carmen, pushing her.
That I was looking for, because I just be, running my mind trying to see what to do and what not to do. And
Right.
I feel like even my team, they helping me with how to move or what to do. So, but I know like I need you on the back end to do the other work. But yeah, no. So I think we closed up everything today for sure.
Okay.
Thank you. I do want to set up an appointment for the therapy.
Yeah.
I do want that to be a thing that I constantly do. I want to be consistent with that.
Okay. We'll get that set up immediately. We'll be in touch tomorrow. Like I said, start sending me everything that you have so I can start building the file. Notify the police if anything happens that we discussed that's criminal. Let me know if he does reach out. And I will be emailing him to ask him for the divorce paperwork that he sent. And we will review it and we will go from there. Okay.
Sounds good. I won't take much of your time. Thank you
for coming
so much.
in.
I will be seeing you soon. Talk to you again.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Y'all can see, look how I'm looking outside right now, y'all. That is scary. And I'm literally like an hour away from home. The weather is bad. But just wanted to give you feedback. About to go home, y'all. And I feel better that I spoke to my lawyer. I got a lot of answers. She made me feel a little more secure today by giving me some of the stuff that she gave me. So I do feel good. And I just feel just like a little bit peace of mind knowing that you have somebody that, is protecting you and you can see what's going on. Because that's what I need right now, But everything is for the better and everything is good. Yeah, I heard what she said. And the only reason I want to share it with y'all is so y'all can know, like, I am taking the legal actions that I'm supposed to be taking. The chat told me that Carmen needs to be doing it. I'm just showing y'all what I'm doing because it's part of my life, y'all. This is what I'm going through. This is part of my journey, and y'all in my new journey.
And here's another thing. I think she's really, really relieved because the lawyer said do not give him your children right now. But I really hope she does know that at some point that man will have them kids because his lawyer is going to fight for that shit. She thinks that they're just going to be going to court for him for the revenge porn, but see, he don't got really too much on Carmen that he can fight up against except for them kids. So that's what he's going for. She's going for that, but he's going for the kids. I guarantee you.
So we're gonna go ahead and hit this rain outside, but I will see you next video commercial break.
Yeah, I'm glad she's doing that too, y'all. I really am. I'm happy for her. I really am. Next we got Riss and Quan, and then we're done, y'all. So wait a minute. I'm gonna go to Voice of the People. Y'all, we got an outage right now, so I'm going to get off, and I will be back on later on tonight. When everything good. So I'll see y'all later, maybe like 2 hours or so. So I'm gonna get off right now because it keeps going in and like it's clicking on and clicking back out. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm gonna find out. Okay? I'm fuck around and find out. All right, y'all. Cousin gang, we out this thing.